Hey guys, welcome to week 3 of the relationship series. This last weekend we talked about love. Now, your understanding of love, if we were to go around the room and define what we think love is, we'd probably come up with a lot of different definitions between all of us. When I was younger, I thought I was in love. I was in kindergarten, and there was this girl named Lainey, and she was just the cutest girl in our kindergarten class, and I could feel it, that I was in love with this girl. And then my friend Dane decided to kiss Lainey. I found out about that, and I quickly fell out of love. And then my understanding of love grew a little bit, but it actually didn't change too much as I got older. And then I met my wife, and we started dating, and I knew we were in love because I had these butterflies when I was around her. I was nervous. I had all these ooey gooey feelings going on inside, and then we got engaged pretty quickly because, again, based on those feelings, I just knew we were in love. And within a year of dating, we were married. And then the relationship got a little bit difficult. Those feelings started to disappear, those butterflies and all of that. And then days became just normal. And then we had challenges and we had to deal with those challenges. And through that process, we began to understand what love truly is. See, love is not feelings. It's not those emotions that we tend to associate with love. The Bible describes love as action-oriented. Love is a choice. And when Paul, he describes love in the famous love passage, if you've been to a wedding, you probably heard the passage, 1 Corinthians 13, talks about love is patient, love is kind. And he goes on this long description of what love looks like. And in that description, at no point does he say love is these emotions, love is these different feelings. He describes things that are a choice. To choose to love regardless of circumstances. In fact, oftentimes when we consider love, those feelings of love, they've done studies on people who are in a new relationship, and they would say, oh, we are totally in love with each other. And they've studied the brains of those who say that they're experiencing those feelings of love, and they've also studied the brains of those who are addicted to drugs. And they've compared those two images, and they're almost identical. And so oftentimes what we think is love is actually we're just high. We are high on the emotions, on the chemicals of this excitement and infatuation with another person. But again, love that the Bible describes is something totally different. It is a choice. And we have this model of love through Jesus. Jesus chose to love us. God so loved the world that he gave, he was action-oriented, he gave his one and only Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. That's John 3:16. And this model of love that Jesus gave us, when Jesus was about to go to the cross, he's praying to God and he's saying, God, is there any way for this cup to pass for me? Is there any possible way to do this differently than to have to go to the cross? He wasn't feeling the emotions of he really desired to go to the cross. Yet he says, but not my will, but your will be done. That I will still make the choice, I will still choose to go to the cross because of love. Love is action-oriented. So here's the question for you guys in your groups. As you kind of look back over your journey of understanding love, how has your understanding of love evolved as you've grown to understand God's love for you? Enjoy the conversation. So glad you're in a group.